welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We should be live, yes? Yes, indeed we are. Today, we're playing a little bit more Borderlands, because I am really liking the game, and I'm really excited by the character that I have, and I'm having a lot of fun with it, and I wanted to play some more of it. And I realized I can't do any of that off stream now, can I? I have to stream if I want to play it, and I really felt like playing at least a little bit more of Borderlands, even though I do have some work to do, and generally I've been busy around the house. But yeah, I got an early start to the morning, finished most of the things, and now I have a couple of hours to stream, without a guilty conscience, as they say. So, right, let's begin. This time around, I'm not even going to check the synchronization. I mean, I might do it. The thing is, I don't really trust YouTube to, do its job. And I don't really trust OBS, more to the point. YouTube here and there, but... sorry about that. I don't really trust OBS, more importantly, so, we will see, I suppose. But, here we go. So, over to game capture and see if it hooks, because I haven't actually checked that before starting to play. Yeah, it does. There you go. For those wondering what I mean if it hooks, it's a software thing. I don't even understand how it works fully, to be brutally honest with you, but there is a mode in OBS called Game Capture, and it's supposed to hook onto the .exe file that you have running that is a full-screen game, right? So when you tab on over to it, it's supposed to grab it and start recording it. And here's the kid we picked up last time. Hi. Right, let's get this vault key over to Tannis, and I am going to start addressing the elephant in the room, which is the change in title, that being, we now run this with mods. Yes, we do, we run it with mods. And, what mods are we running? Very simply, pick up a trash and dialogue skipper. Because I'm going to try and not skip a lot of the dialogue.
A new vault key fragment.
Like this.
Just holding this makes my skin tingle. That and I ate one of Marcus's discounted burritos. In case you were wondering, this isn't a complete vault key. Why the Iridians split the keys into fragments is anyone's guess, but the vault key on Pandora required 3 pieces. Still, it's a start. You should return to Lilith. I'm sure she and Maya have a lot of catching up to do, or whatever it is people with social lives do. No, thank you. Give me a sterile room full of surgical equipment any day.
Sterile, you say? This does not look particularly sterile. But anyways, we had the option to, if we wanted, to skip that dialogue, and it's a simple button press and you skip the dialogue. Pick up as trash is pretty self-explanatory. Once an item drops, you mouse over it, there is now a new option. When you hit Q, you pick it up as trash. So it's automatically marked as trash in your inventory as soon as you pick it up. Be honest with you, I think that's bloody amazing, and do I want to? No, I don't. I want to go over here and progress with the storyline. We have a legendary sniper rifle, we have a legendary rifle, everything's fine and well with the world.
Takes an ass kicker to know an ass kicker.
I believe it. Well, 1 fragment down, 2 more to go.
So what is this all about, Lilith? Why is Malawan on Athena?
Right.
Our key fragment has been a secret for generations. How did they find out about it now?
I'm not sure, but the Calypsos seem to know more about the vaults than any of us, even Tannis. They knew about the vault map. Maybe they told Malawan to invade Athenas. They say they're after something called the Great Vault, and the vault on Promethea must be part of their plan. We have to get there first.
We will, Firehawk.
I'm not sure anyone calls me that anymore.
Lilith, long time. So, how are things?
Wow, nice mustache.
Thanks. It's a siege mustache. Listen, I'm gonna have to cash in on that Allies card. Katagawa's got an asteroid in half unless I surrender. I'm freaking freaking out here! Freaking out! And Zero reports the laser's being powered by a vault key fragment, so,
All I needed to hear. We're on it.
Now we're talking! Yay! Allies! Reese, out.
Go down there and help Reese with his laser issue, Vault Hunter.
He's such a great
Reese
character,
knows
but
what
not in
he's
this
doing.
game. Well, in this game
Lilith says he's
too,
one of
but
us, but
he's an
can't
even
trust
better
anyone who
character
does
in
that.
Tales from the
That's just
Borderlands.
science.
First one, obviously, the second one being a bit of a bust. But anyways, I want to check out this...
The tattoos.
You want to talk about it? Honestly, no. Not much to say. Gotcha. Well, I should probably get settled in. It's good to be back on
Interesting,
Sanctuary.
there's another
Hey, Sanctuary.
DLC here. That's interesting, I did not know that. Is there one over here? I'm assuming I might be able to unlock it later. There is also... There is also this chest over here. We use diamond keys to unlock stuff. But then there's also a chest over here where you use golden keys to unlock stuff. Here's the problem. I used the shift keys that there are dozens of, and nay, even hundreds of on the internet. Sure, some have expired, but some are permanent. And I've used a bunch of them, and I should have like 100 golden keys. I do in Borderlands 2. Borderlands 3, not a single one. And I've successfully activated them, I know. And so... what gives?
Hey, got something for you.
Anyways, invasion of privacy, you say?
Vault Hunter, I have a mission for you. Triple mega priority. I left some stuff back on Athenas. I was so excited to get out of that monastery that I forgot to pack some really important stuff. You gotta get it back for me.
See, this is why I tell you, when I say I don't really like the game and the way it's designed around its quests. In Borderlands 2, you go to, for example, the Tundra Wastes, right? You finish all the quests there, you're done with the quests, and you never need to return there ever again. If there is an area that you need to return to, even a better example, the Iridium Blight, right? You go through the area, you do all the quests the first time you're there, and you never come back. The few areas that Borderlands 2 does reuse and lets you come back, it usually changes. It gives you higher level enemies, it gives you a new segment of that place to explore, etc., etc. All great things. Borderlands 3 made me just go through the entire quest line of Athenas only to get me back to Athenas. Which I don't appreciate. I really don't. And so now what I end up doing is I have to go here to the drop pod, to the only fast travel location on Athenas, drop in, and do the same thing. Sorry, do the same thing we did last time.
That's my stuff! What the hell? If Malawan's taking my stuff, you gotta get it back. I knew I shouldn't have left stuff lying around. Before I met Maya, I only held on to things I could carry or stash.
Why can't I pick it up as trash?
Different.
Mod enabled adds a secondary interaction to pick up, mark as trash. Disable, quit back. It is enabled. Usable type definition game UI prompt. Data pickup as trash. No category isn't press secondary. Isn't press secondary. What? What do you mean isn't press secondary? Yes, but what do you mean? Isn't press secondary? Okay, let me sell this stuff. Ooh, there's a nice shield here. 6.3 compared to mine, which is it's 2.7. That's a big difference. There's one at 2.4, but less capacity. Nah, I don't think so. Instead, sell everything as junk. And let me try and get this mod to work, because, okay, mods, Python SDK, that's all fine. Mods, pick up as trash, disable, enable. What the? I swear to you, I played the game yesterday with a new character that I made. I specifically made a new character in order to be able to do this. And yet now after restarting the game, it doesn't work. Why does it not work? Okay. Borderlands 3, pick up as trash. Isn't press secondary. Pick up as trash. Mod. Okay, let's see. Sports, Borderlands 3, and license. Adds a secondary interaction. The pickup and mark as trash. In Borderlands 3, the prompt doesn't always show because the HUD always shows 2 prompts max. I know that. The only problem is that it says isn't press secondary. Could I maybe perchance... Good day, Juggernaut. Good day. Hello and welcome. Sorry, one of my mods isn't working. I installed the mod to basically when you hit Q, you can pick up an item and immediately sort it out as trash in your inventory. Highly useful. Tested it yesterday. Made a new character just to test it because I didn't want to play off stream. Like the idea is the whole Let's Play is going to be live and on stream and everything. All fine and well. Worked perfectly. Now, when I go over here, hit the button, here's what I get. It says, isn't press secondary. What the hell does that mean? Adds a secondary interaction to pickups to pick up and mark as trash. Okay, mods pick up as trash enabled. Yeah, it's enabled. Is it not the button? But there is no other button, is it?
Loot! Check!
It's definitely not that button. Okay, I have an idea. Controls. Keyboard. Is there anything on Q? Yeah, there is. Secondary use. Ha. Okay. Mark target on X. Okay, what if I switch mark target to like plus, or sorry, equals? Well, that's the same key. And then I put secondary use on X, and then the Q key should be free, right? There's nothing else marked to Q. So if I go over here now and press Q, nothing will happen still, because it's still saying this. Okay, mods, Q, nothing. Pick up as trash. Quit. No, disable. Mods. Pick up as trash. Disable. Pick this up. Mark it as trash. Shoot our gun a few times. Go over to mods. Pick up as trash. Enable. See if that works now. It does not. It does not. Do I need to start a new character for this to work? Does it only work on new characters? Okay, you know what? We're just going to live with it for a little bit. We're going to do this quest, and then I'm going to try logging on to the other character and see if it works there. Because if it does, well, rather if it continues working there, I have... Like, what else can I do? It's, you know... Everything's fine. Nothing I can do about it.
If they found all this stuff... Crap, my notebook! You have to go make sure my notebook is safe.
Yeah, I know. Basically do the rerun the whole planet again. That's what I was talking about previously. Like, Borderlands 3 does this to a fair degree. Borderlands 2 rarely ever did this, which is why I like the game more in terms of the story and stuff, but I like the guns in this game more, so it's slightly contradictory and conflicting, if you will, but yeah. I mean, look at the weapons here. Absolutely amazing. Am I firing smart bullets? Let's do tracker, and then smart bullets sort of home in on him. Okay, I'm gonna be brutally honest with you, this isn't very useful. Unless you can track the weak spot, in which case it's a little bit more useful, but generally speaking, tagging him and then doing the thing, nah. Doesn't really seem worthwhile. The other mod that I'm using is working though, which is kind of weird. The mod is Dialogue Skipper, which ironically is not one that I'm going to use much throughout the playthrough, because I do want people to hear the story in case they haven't. Even though this is a live stream, we're not really role-playing, we're not really focusing too much on the story and everything. I think it's still fair enough to let the story play out and not interrupt all the dialogue and stuff. Just makes sense to me. But, no grenade. But, occasionally, there's a particularly annoying bit that's a side quest and not very important, then yeah, we can just hit the button and skip through the dialogue. In fact, as far as speedrunning is concerned, I'd really like to know whether there are categories that allow for this mod to be used. Because Borderlands 2 so-and-so, Borderlands 4 really slows down the pace when it comes to dialogue. And sometimes you have to wait for, like, lines upon lines of dialogue to end, which is just downtime.
That's not... You can't...
Wonder if there's a
You gotta do something. Find him.
speedrunning category that allows for the Dialogue Skipper mod to be used and to, you know, go from there. So I imagine it's going to be a lot more fun for the speedrunners. Skip through everything. Even with the best of dialogues, once you've heard it like 1,000 times, it's, you know. Let's just say there's very few games where you can hear the same line of dialogue for 100 times and still be impressed.
This is Captain Tron's personal log, and if any of you statue polishers are listening to this, you're gonna get what's coming to you.
Statue polishers, what?
I always resort to taunts, because when I was a little kid, everyone used to call me Little Sammy Taunt. I'd scream, My name is Samuel Trant, with an R, but they'd never call me by my real name. Well, I got real good at taunting real quick. It's been my most loyal weapon ever since.
Another one down.
I go. The shield's going to be a slight issue. Oh man, the sniper rifle really isn't what it used to be. I mean, no surprise it's been underleveled to high hell ever since I picked it up. It's still amazing, but compared to what it was like, it's a little bit underwhelming. Let's just say.
Here we go.
Because it would like one-shot most things. Truly an impressive piece of kit. Now it's showing that it's a little bit underleveled. But I have two problems with the game now that I don't really understand. One is the shift keys not working, because I plugged in like, I don't know, 50 keys maybe last night. Off camera, you go to the Shift website, you pick up the Shift keys online. Some of them expired, some of them are permanent, I mentioned this before, and yeah, you just get them all in there, and you now have a bunch of golden keys and diamond keys and stuff that you can use to open what are effectively the game's loot boxes, except you don't have to pay for them, they're free. But at any rate, like, Borderlands 2 it worked no problem. I logged onto my Shift account, did the thing, and everything was fine. Did the thing here, and I don't have any keys. Now, I wonder if it's locked behind a certain point in the story, progression-wise, because it was in Borderlands 2 technically, but it was only locked to the point where you needed to get to the actual chest. So it wouldn't show you the shift keys until you actually get to the chest where you can use them, and then, you know, you could see how many you had, how many you unlocked, you can unlock more, and so on and so forth. Here I'm able to access, I think, one of the two chests, if not both, but at least one chest, and it's not showing me, well, damn near anything, basically. There's just 0 keys. And I used the PAX codes from the convention, which give you like 50 keys each, something like that. That was well and truly, you know, generous as far as those keys are concerned. And it's a permanent key as well, so awesome. But they don't seem to work. I'm wondering if it's the game, or if maybe you could only use them for one of the Borderlands franchise games. Although, I know that's not true, because I know I used the same keys for both Borderlands 1 and Borderlands 2 before. And they worked. You just pick which game you want to redeem them on, or rather you can redeem them in each and every game that you own. If you don't own the game, it'll tell you, you know, you don't own the game and you can't redeem it, but that's about it. Now, there are exclusive keys as well, but those don't give you the option to redeem them at multiple games, so...
Crap, he's tearing out pages! Pick it up!
I don't know.
Don't read any of it!
Okay. Day 11. Found an alley to live in.
Anyways, till I get the mods sorted out, I'm having to resolve to manually do all of this.
Warm enough to survive the nights because there's a pressure release
What
valve for the
hell?
weapons heavy 20 missiles. This chick lived in a fart cave. She lost everything.
Okay, that was the poem. The sewer's an allegory for boys. Yeah, normal poem stuff. Not real, just a made-up poem. Seriously, find this guy.
Badass nod. It's not that badass, to be honest with you. Boom. Ouch. Get me through the fence.
Better luck next life. More grub.
I love how you can use the abilities. Ooh. Yes, in every way. Oh, I can use the abilities while still shooting. It doesn't break the flow of action at all. And then paradoxically, the dialogue tends to do that, but that's okay. Okay, 2 more of those for sale. I do need money quite badly, so I try and pick up everything and sell it to Marcus later. Because unlike in the first Borderlands, money here has use. You know, other than refilling your ammunition, which is pretty much the only thing I ever used it for in Borderlands 2, even on Ultimate Vault Hunter mode. I did install a few mods for BL2. BL2 2, I suppose. But yeah, I did install a few mods for Borderlands 2 as well, and tested them out yesterday, and they worked fine, the vast majority of them. Tried to get the slide mod to work, that would be awesome, like,
No, it wasn't like that.
this.
I didn't mean to. Look, shut up, dude.
Yeah.
Vault Hunter, listen. I'm not
That sort of sliding, and yeah, unfortunately it didn't get it to work. I think it's a legacy mod, it's out of date or whatever. Slightly unfortunate, but we do get a few other mods and quality of life improvements from Borderlands 3 ported over onto 2, so quite happy about that. There's the auto pickup stuff, there's the pick up as junk stuff, which works. And it worked for a while here as well. What the hell is damaging me so much?
I am so disappointed in you, child.
Brother Mendel, I didn't mean to make fun of your cheese stink. Ah, this sucks.
Thank you. Next.
Thought we got rid of this ratch infestation last time. Goes to show nothing you do here is permanent, ever. Quite unfortunate, yes. I mean, these are level 17 and 19. I am getting experience for this. On the other hand, at lower levels, experience is never really a problem. Part of me kind of doesn't want to fight. Just want to blast through the quest and leave, because the main storyline is also not... how do I put this? We're not... Sorry. We're not exactly underleveled for the main storyline, so... yeah.
I'm just gonna skip to the end. Wait, what's this on the inside cover? A map to the key for a super secret weapon.
Okay, I don't think I need to go this way. I went there last time, so let's just see what...
See, I told you there were really important notes in there. He's gonna get the key to those guns and blow this whole place to hell. I'm sending you the location of the key. That's where he'll be. You gotta take
Okay,
him
where's
out.
the key?
Can you imagine? This chick is so alone. She has no one. She can't.
It's not going to be up here, is it?
Just anyone if she lived in a fort.
Anyways, let's pick up another skill point. Gun damage per matching item. Yeah, sure. Go with that. I think we're going to go down the
Can you
purple line for a while.
Kill this dude.
Okay, will do. Yeah, it is this way. It is one of those situations where I thought, maybe I should skip the dialogue. I'm really not seeing much of a point in it. And the legend, the random explosions that the Malawan troops die from are a bit... well, they're a bit out there, I want to say. And you will notice that the boss fight we originally fought doesn't have much to do with this one.
That dude
in a literal sense, but they're both tough varieties of regular enemies. And the game will do that relatively often. Just send you back to the place where you already were to fight a boss variant of an enemy that you already fought. A lot of reuse for, you know, franchise that's all about new things and exploring new places and so on and so forth. But yeah, I don't mind. Not necessarily. It's not that bad. I'm perchance exaggerating a little bit. There's the key, right?
Kick ass. The cache isn't too far away.
Worst thing I think is the reward's going to be just something a junk also. Probably. I mean, I can't say for sure, for certain, but probably. Okay, how do I get to your stash? Hello. Oh, look at that.
I'm glad those guns are in good hands now. Noah, could you bring all my
It's a
stuff
terrible
back?
SMG, and it's another relatively terrible SMG. Told you. I mean, at the very least, we get the fast travel back to Sanctuary. We don't need to manually go through the entire ordeal again. Okay, let's see. I'm going to deliver this to Ava's room, and then I'm going to log on to the other character to see if...
Test. Hey, Vault Hunter, have we got an opportunity for you?
Yeah, I know you have an opportunity for me. It's a DLC, though. We're not doing any of those until we finish the main storyline. At which point, I don't know if they scale, but I'm hoping they do. Okay, look. Really, I need to manually place every single item I found for you.
Go do that thing we talked about. Whenever. Not going anywhere.
There you go. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Children these days, man, don't even want to sort their own rooms out. Come on.
And I go burn my notebook, and we just never mention any of this again. Cool.
Yeah, you have an embarrassing diary. That's never been the plot point of anything ever. Anywho, let's quit to the main menu really quickly, because we're back at Sanctuary. We're not going to lose any progress. Play, load characters, and here's the character that I created yesterday, just to play for a little bit and test a few things out. So, let's continue playing with this one, see how the mod behaves, and if it doesn't behave, I'm gonna just reload the game, you know, quit and probably restart Steam as well, see if that maybe helps. So, here's a weapon that isn't trashed. Drop it. Can't pick it up as trash. Setting to usable, type definition, game UI, interaction proper. No category isn't press secondary. I'm gonna... Wait, hold on, I just clicked X to... Drop. Pick it up. Ha! We fixed it! It just needed to be a different button. Why did it need to be a different button? Because it didn't need to be a different button yesterday. But that's fine, I mean... Okay. Load back to our main character. Continue from there. We can test it out in Sanctuary. We have plenty of stuff to test it on. It just switched to a different button. I mean, fair enough, I switched it to an unassigned button, but... Okay, here we go. Q to drop. And then, obviously, it won't show up because you have either equip or take. It won't show 3 props, but X, and it should pick it up as trash. It did! It actually did. Okay, that... Well, mystery resolved, I suppose. We've fixed all the problems we ever had. Everything is fine and well in the world. We can continue playing. I am oh so happy that is the case. Okay, lovely. So... Next up, I don't even actually need to sell anything, although I do apparently have gear that I didn't pick up on the last mission. Where the hell did I... Where was this drop that I didn't see it? Tagging enemy with tracking grenade, your projectile will home in on the target for 12 seconds. Nah. Not really worth it. Okay, so... Is there no other quest? Or is that broken as well? Yeah, there is no other quest. So, go to the complex thingamajig. Orbital view. We are going to Promethea. We're going to the Meridian Metroplex. And we are going to the Metroplex fast travel station. There we go. Lovely. Oh, I am so happy I fixed that mod. It's such a quality of life improvement. You have no idea if you haven't played the game. Like, it is... It's such... There's so many guns in the game, it's such a hassle to go tab every time and then mark them as junk here and then sell them, because so many of the items you pick up are completely worthless in terms of actually, you know, firing them and using them or whatever. That, yeah. I mean, look at this, level 12 here for purchasing gear. Anyways. Okay, you got it. We're going to take out a laser for you. Oh, respawn vehicle is now on X as well. I hate to jinx it, but why is the mod working then? If respawn vehicle is on X as well. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not an unbound key. Why is it working? It technically shouldn't, right? Let's go this, and then this, and then... Yeah, this is what we want. Okay, heavy guns... That'll do. Deploy vehicle. Well, deploy vehicle's on Q. Respawn it is on X. Why? Strange, strange. At any rate...
Hey, you got yourself a fragment! Making your own vault key? That's fun. You know what we've been making? An ever-hungry tide of ravenous followers sweeping over the galaxy, committing super murder in our name. Just a thought, if you want to keep up, you might spend more time recruiting and less time polishing your gun.
That's called strategy, bitch.
Oh look! 1,000 more
I like
bandits
polishing my
punched
gun,
the lights
though.
to me while we were chatting. Good thing, too. I am starving.
And boom goes the dynamite.
But here we now run into a leveling issue. I am a bit too strong for this area. You know, with a what is this, a level 14, 15 legendary rifle? 12. Well, okay. It's actually not that bad. Let me junk this.
Hey, you made it! My ship's right there. State-of-the-art Atlas.
Not to be
cloaking,
stereotypical,
baby.
but you
This
like
way.
tea. My good friend switched to tea over coffee because of digestion. I want to get him some Yorkshire or Taylor's, well packaged and mild for caffeine.
Gotta go!
You say not to be stereotypical. I get the feeling that it has a lot to do with my accent and nothing to do with my ethnicity at all. Because the one and the other do not match. But yeah, I do like tea. Although to be fair with you, I drink. I don't drink a lot of it. I drink what I would classify as coffee, but with what no one else classifies as coffee. And by that I mean I actually have it in the drawer right here. So here's what I drink. I speak as if I have a webcam. I don't, but I'll read it out. It's called Frank, although the K looks like an H, so I'm not sure if it's a French or a Frank. Cappuccino with coconut and white chocolate. This is an instant coffee, which there's 18 grams of it. You pour it into a cup. You pour hot water over it. You mix it. Or to be stereotypical on my end, right? You pour hot water over it, right? And you mix that, and that's your coffee. Thing is, that contains a lot less caffeine than most, like, espresso shots or regional equivalent of, like, Greek or Turkish coffee or anything like that. This is all that remains of the invisible ship, by the way. Such a shame. Anywho... And, like, everyone that I know that drinks actual coffee will tell me that is not actual coffee, that is, like, coffee-flavored juice that you're drinking. And I fully confess to that. If there is some sort of supremacy of drinking black, bitter coffee with no sugar, and that makes you feel like a superior person, by all means, you are the only true coffee drinker, the rest of us are just charlatans. But to answer the actual question and not dilly-dally too much, I do like tea, and I never tried Yorkshire, but I did try Taylor's. And I like Taylor's a lot. Although, again, sort of not really stereotypical of me, quite the opposite. I like the fruity ones from Taylor's. They had, like, apple and cinnamon, and, I don't know if they had any other fruits, but they had also some fruits and herbs mixes. I like those quite a lot. But as far as, like, actual herbal tea is concerned, is concerned, like, you know, Earl Grey, mint or whatever, I haven't tried those from Taylor's, but I have tried some other brands, and, yeah, not the biggest fan. But I do like Taylor's as a brand in general, both the packaging and, well, the flavour and everything. Although I am by no means an expert, aside from having the accent, which will get you very far. Don't get me wrong; like that'll get you through the door. That'll open some conversations for you. You just need to sound confident enough, and there you go. Not a purist either. The 3-in-1 instants are rather good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is basically a 3-in-1 instant, right? Or, I mean, technically a 4-in-1, although I've never heard anyone call it a 4-in-1. The 4 being, like, the extra flavor of something else, like coconut, chocolate, whatever. And I do have some 3-in-1s as well, because they're cheaper and then they're just around. And so yeah, like that's what I get. I love cold coffees as well, like iced coffees, also 3-in-1 mixes, but you just pour some cold water and a couple of ice cubes in there and you shake it up like that. Those are phenomenal. Thing is, I'll be the first to admit, unlike the 3-in-1 stuff, which sometimes can taste like actual coffee, the cold ones taste nothing like coffee. They really don't. There's a very, very vague, you know, and sort of subtle taste of what you of actual coffee beans, right? In there, it's almost unnoticeable. So, I'm fully on board with the claim that it isn't actual coffee, but I like it. I don't care. I completely forget that you can do this in this game, and it's going to be relevant for this mission. Well, relevant. You don't need it to proceed, but can make things easier. Okay. Do I want to go back up there and check for secrets? Better question, can I go back up there and check for secrets? Probably, right? There might be something. I don't think I'm going to be back here anytime soon, so... might as well be a perfectionist about it. And try and check every single pipe and everything. Just to make sure we don't miss anything. I like the lower gravity segment, though. It's This one's taken from the Borderlands pre-sequel. Like, you can feel a lot of the mechanics are taken from that game. And that wasn't a terrific Borderlands game, but it wasn't bad either. I mean, it came after Borderlands 2. It had a lot to live up to. Partially it didn't, but it did provide a little bit more context to the story of Borderlands 2, so it's, you know, it was fine in that sense. But it also had some pretty annoying elements like the managing your oxygen, because most of the game is set in space, and so that was a bit okay, not here, probably up here, right? Ah, right, way in, I see it. It's gonna be... Oh, it's gonna be over here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Open this up. And then down here. This area looks good. I really dig the grand scale. Me too. I really do. It's one of the nicer looking areas. Traversing it is sometimes a little bit tricky later down the line because of the zero-G, well, not zero-G, but lower gravity stuff and so on. So it gets a little bit tricky, but generally the enemies are pretty nice. It's also refreshing because, you know, mobility is different. Enemies tend to take advantage of that as well sometimes. So yeah, it's a really nice area, this. Later down the line you get to some bigger planets, like a lot bigger. And I appreciate the area, I appreciate the freedom to roam around. The only problem I have is with the pacing and the quest lines, because they keep forcing you to go back and forth between spots that you've already visited, and there's really no reason to do that if I've already been to a place. Like, imagine this. Here I am, I found this secret. There's no reason to not give me the quest to pick up something here that I could pick up later, or, you know... There's no reason to force me to come back here later down the line. You can just give me all the quest at once, and that'll sort of incentivize me to explore a little bit more, but yeah. Generally speaking, the entire map is like this, with like big canyons and excavation equipment and so on and so forth. It is pretty good, and it introduces some new enemies later down the line, if I remember right. And I think this is the... No, it's not the last. It's the second to last area that I've actually explored in my previous run, which was when the game was released, like 300 million years ago. At least that's what it feels like. Don't throw grenades at me, that's highly rude. I didn't even know you existed. Stop it. Ah. Man, I got lucky with these legendary rifle picks. Pickups, I suppose. The one thing I'm hoping is that this doesn't mean that...
Security up ahead. You take care of them. I will make sure they can't call for backup.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, okay, critical hits with this sniper rifle, still insanely good. Man, oh man. Anywho, as I was saying, it's the second to last area that I explored in the original playthrough, so I still sort of know what's up ahead and what I'm doing. After this, though, or after the next one, though, we're in uncharted waters, here be dragons, sort of thing. I don't want to spoil anything, but the boss fight for this area is really cool too. And I remember that one fairly well, so should be some indication that it's actually pretty fun. Kind of reminds me of the... Okay. Did not expect to actually go down. Kind of reminded me of the... I'm not actually going to die, am I now? Okay. Kind of reminded me of the bunker boss fight from Borderlands 2. No, that sort of subverting expectations, where you get to the bunker and expect to find, well, you know, a structure that's not moving, certainly not flying, and certainly not armed with missiles and, you know, God knows what else that it had. I forgot at this point. I think like turrets or whatever. Yeah, it was. I like that quite a lot. There's a similar theme here laid down the line, which I very much appreciate. Okay. How much ammo do I have for the rifle? Tons. I really don't need to think about it. Well, yet at least. Defeat the security. Security seems mostly defeated to me. There's one guy over here left. Nah, jet trooper. I mean, the jet troopers are hiding from me. I consider them firmly defeated at this point.
Scrub.
There was a nog here, wasn't it? Where are you?
Nice murdering. I'll find you a way in. Pop a Viper drive into that console so
Nice
I can hack security
murdering.
and locate the fragment.
Oh boy, oh boy. By the way, just to showcase the mod again, it's working. Like all the stuff, save for this, which for some reason I picked up on with a regular click. As you can see, all the stuff that I'm picking up, I've automatically junked. Just want to check this. This one I probably shouldn't have, right? No, I should have, because the radius is not big enough. Alright. Before we continue... Can I get up here? Yeah. And there is a side quest.
I need some help.
Hello?
Not like I'm going anywhere. Help
Okay.
me end this war. Don't let the uniform fool you. I'm an undercover Atlas agent. My team was chasing some high-value intel, but the mission went sour. I managed to get out, just barely. But Atlas soldiers never die. Though I definitely will, very soon. After I complete my mission. You can call me Goner. Goner Malegis. Gallows humor. Now, look around for my agents. They couldn't have made it far. The intel we're chasing, it's a secret recording of Katagawa and the Calypsos. I hope it's worth it.
Right. My friend, you have lost more blood than I believe exists in the human body. So the name is definitely... You're gonna live up to your name, let's just say. That is without a shadow of a doubt. You are going to live up to your name. But I will help you pick up the intel. Although I don't know if it actually does something for me in the long run.
Viper drive. When your hacking skills need some bite. Viper drive by Atlas. Okay, fragment's not far. I'm gonna open that gate. There's reinforcements on the other side, so find some cover and ambush them.
Oh, find cover, you say?
Here they come.
Could have given me a
Pop a Viper drive
warning up ahead. Or in advance, I mean.
Guess they couldn't hack
They have reinforcements coming, but fine. Out of sniper rifle ammo, I should probably conserve it for the boss fight. This mod makes things easy, apparently. The game has so much loot, which is awesome. Oh, yeah. Yep. Because look at this. I'm never going to use this rifle. Shotgun, pick it up. Trash. Shield capacity, not that much bigger. Shield recharge delay, nah, don't like it. Trash. This, trash. Picked up, automatically trashed all of it. It's so good. Like, here, more useless stuff. Automatically trashed as well. Because what I would have to do now is go over here and then manually find all of the items and then manually trash them. Thing is, it gets even worse later down the line when you have a bigger backpack and
Party's over already? Come on.
interval between what are they called? Vending machines is even larger than it is now. So, yeah, I mean, it is absolutely awesome. And the dialogue skipper is as well if you're doing like a second or third playthrough. Because here's the thing, Borderlands 2 humor really hits with me. Like, I laugh at the majority of the dialogues. But even in that game, I would skip stuff. Here, once I complete the game once... I picked this up with the wrong button accidentally, but there you go. Here, once I complete the game once... Yeah, once I complete the game once, what a sentence. But yeah, when you complete the game once, there is no reason for me to want to hear the same lines of dialogue again. Save for maybe a couple, because I'll get a giggle out of them if I forgot what the character says. But if you're doing like New Game Plus, or it's here... In Borderlands 2 it's called True Vault Hunter Mode and Ultimate Vault Hunter Mode, respectively, which is the second and third playthrough with the same character. If you're doing those, there is absolutely no reason to listen to any of the dialogue. You're there for the gameplay, for the loot, for the fun, for the actual mechanics. And so, to that end, skip away, right? And it's just a button press, and it works so well. It never crashes, it never glitches out. It never breaks any of the quests either, which to me was absolutely stunning. Because I was sure that, you know, if you skip some of the dialogue, surely that will break some of the scripting, the triggers, or whatever. No, none of it. I tested it thoroughly in, well, in Borderlands 2, but it's the same mod by... It's actually the same mod by the same guy in Borderlands 3, so I don't expect it to be any different here.
Reese, is that you? Welcome! So once we make your unconditional surrender,
Case in point, I'm now going to be stuck here listening to them for like 5 minutes.
On the that's my pleasure yacht. Security, kill the Vault Hunter.
Which is fine, first time round, right?
Let's see what you got, Grunt.
I want to hear what they say first time round as well, and later down the line there's, how do I put this? There's interesting ways we come up with torturing Tokugawa, and again, not to spoil anything. But, yeah, you definitely want to stick around for that, even on the second playthrough, but most of this stuff is just kind of filler. Bad Company... Did I read that right? Bad Company 2 or 3. Bad Company comes to mind when it comes to hilarious dialogue. Bad Company 2 as well, right? Although I forget. But yeah, I remember it was the 4... I remember the 4 main characters. Each sort of representing a different class in the game, in the sort of Battlefield sense at the time. They were really good. I think my favorite one was Stealth is Optional. It's kind of a reference to other video games where they tell you stealth is optional. And so the team lead is like, alright, you gotta shut up, we gotta be quiet, and whatever, and then the two of them literally turn the corner. One is firing a machine gun from the hip, the other one is throwing grenades and firing a shotgun wildly around. And it was hilarious. Like, that stuck with me, even though I forgot most of the storyline, and it's been a while since I played it, but that stuck with me so much. Like, that was... It came at sort of... That's the thing with Bad Company, it surprised you with the humor. Borderlands, I expect stuff to be funny, because the entire game's sort of light-hearted, you know? Bad Company 2 had serious moments as well, and then it really sort of came at you sideways when it comes to the humor. And I really appreciated that. Alright, let's get the Iron Cub out, because this is some sort of boss fight in some description. A mini-boss, if you will. Okay, let's get out of the way of the giant lightning stuff. Come on. Did you kill it? Make a sound if you killed it.
Reese, why are there Vault Hunters here? Tell me you weren't trying to take out my laser. It's my favorite laser, Reese. Oh,
Favorite laser. See?
Yeah,
That's what I'm talking about. This is actually not a bad pistol. Rate of fire is lower. Excuse me, it's highly rude to interrupt me while I'm inspecting my new weapon.
You're ruining it, Reese. You're ruining it by trying to defend yourself.
Ruining it by trying to defend yourself.
Hold him off. I can fix this.
Reese, buddy, yeah, the whole reinforcements thing, they're back and there's more of them. Could you please hurry it along? Right, I do want to switch pistols, though. I want to see how this one works. It looks pretty cool. Feels pretty cool. Got semi-auto and full auto. I think I want full auto with it. The semi-auto is a bit too zoomed in. That depends. Maybe now's not the best time to do testing, because it's a bit of an intense area. Semi-auto might do more damage. You can pull off more accurate shots with this than with the rifle. I like the pistol. I'll keep it. Means I need to trash the other thing. Hurts me to do it, but... Oh, wrong button. Hurts me to do it, but there you go. You're gone. And my inventory is completely full, which means I should probably drop a few of these things just to be able to pick up some of the rarer items. I.e. more expensive items. See, there you go. Now it shows the prompt. Kind of a shame that the game can only show 2 prompts at a time. Usually it's equip and equip and replace.
Buy stuff. Head through those ventilation ducts.
But yeah.
They lead straight into the maintenance area.
Yeah, will do. Just want to pick up the intel first. See, this is an example of good pacing. I need to pick up the intel. It's sort of in the way of where I need to go anyway. And it's not a hassle. It's a side quest that I can quickly switch between the main one and the side one to track what I need to do, right? Huge fan of that.
Crap. Search the body. We need that intel. Not there? Damn. Look around. That intel's gotta be close.
It's gonna be in the toilet, isn't it?
There's the dirt. Well, let's have a listen.
Very unfortunate choice of words calling this the dirt, but okay.
Just a few more parts of the contract to go over. Clause 27. Malawan will receive exclusive rights to all Iridian technology found in the vault.
Fine with us.
Wonderful. Just wonderful. Moving on. Interesting. I wonder if Katagawa has dirt on the Calypsos. We could release it and fracture their alliance with Malawan, maybe give Atlas a leg up. Which is one more leg than I have, I guess.
I don't remember the movie, but there's a movie with Eddie Murphy where he's tasked with, like, taking care of, I think, preschool children or a kindergarten or something like that. And he leaves them alone for like 15 minutes. He comes back to see poop everywhere, and you don't actually see the poop, you just see his reaction to it. And he starts by looking at the floor all disgusted, he moves to looking at the walls even more disgusted, and the crescendo is when he takes a look at the ceiling to realize that there's stuff dripping from the ceiling somehow, despite the fact that these are toddlers. Like, this is exactly what's happening here. What? Time to order a replacement? No, it's time to purify this bathroom with fire. And, like, demolish it and rebuild it from the bottom up, because we are beyond replacement and cleaning at this point. We are long past that. There is fungus growing out of the bathroom, or the toilet, if you will.
I know your stupid vault hunters are skulking about. Better sign those surrender papers, buddy. Otherwise...
Target located. Laser fire in 3,
Fungus!
1.
Or the Dumb and Dumber scene. Yeah, the Dumb and Dumber scene, right. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about, I remember. Oh, God.
And that's only half power. If you don't surrender soon, Reese, I'm gonna slice you
Okay,
in
I
half.
jump at this, then I go up to over there, right?
Stupid Katagawa.
In theory.
I totally could have held him off. And then he allied with the stupid children of the vault. Those cultists have been working themselves to death. I can't compete with free labor.
Can't compete with free labor. I love how Reese is fully into the corporate realm now. He's well and truly a man of the corporation. Okay, there is a slot machine down there, and I'm not much of a gambling man, but kind of want to see what it's all about, but nah, mind. Okay, so we are now on to the second segment with new enemies, different enemies, more exciting enemies, ones that charge at you with machetes and hatchets and little to no regard for their own lives. Save from the ones with the guns, which occasionally do take cover, but yeah. Lovely. Okay, just not to miss the... Yeah, proceed through the maintenance. Got it. Come on. Oh, less chaotic area. Time to test out the semi-auto versus auto thing.
Something my family actually wants, Katagawa. Kill the vault thief and you'll earn a place right next to me when we open the Great Vault.
Okay, Badass Enforcer, perfect test subject.
Alright, challenge accepted.
It's like 86? 86, 86, yeah, it's around 86 damage. It's the same on semi-auto. Okay, lovely. I absolutely love that. So much I had to stutter. I love the fact that it's the same amount of damage. It makes zero sense when the games give you extra damage on semi-auto. Not a big fan. Instead, make it so the recoil actually matters, like it does. I feel like that's a superior way of doing things in virtually every single game. Not least of which, Fallout, which I played and still am playing actually on the channel. Got a perk that increases the damage of semi-automatic weapons there, and so you switch the same gun from full auto to semi-auto and it does like 3 times the damage. And it's like, fine. Although, to be fair though, I do get the balancing reason for it, because I played, not Fallout London, the independent mod overhaul thing, but actual Fallout 4, and there was a mod with AKs. It added a variety of AKs to the game, and, well, being from Eastern Europe, I mean, of course I installed the mod, right? Who doesn't want AKs in their game? And so, it didn't have that. What it did was, the base damage of the gun was the same, and it wouldn't increase depending on whether you had semi-auto or full auto perks. Instead, the way you increased the damage of the gun was with modifications to the gun and modifications to the ammo, so it gave you more options that way to sort of scale the gun with enemies and everything. And there was basically no reason to have it at semi-automatic. There was literally none. And if you go full auto and you spray someone at close range, they would die incredibly quickly, because you were hitting them with the damage of a semi-automatic gun. And the difference between the two is huge in Fallout 4, so it was overpowered in that sense, but at the same time, it makes sense. Like, why wouldn't it be? Why would all of a sudden switching to full auto do, like, 1/4 of the damage? Like, you know, balance it differently. Balance it so that at full auto, I can't hit squat like 50 meters away, you know? And that's not the most realistic thing ever either, but it makes more sense than whatever the other thing is, whatever the other idea is. I'm supposed to get over there. Here's the thing. I actually remember trying to jump from here to there in a previous playthrough. And the only reason I remember it is because I think I tried to do it like 4 different times. Didn't work any of the different times that I tried it, no matter how many times I tried it. But no, what you do is you go over here, then you duck, and then I should be able to make it across before the engine restarts, right?
That's stabilizing thruster. Might buy us some time. I will never forgive Katagawa for destroying Lazy Riverland. I used to take my team there to unwind, and now I'm wound and all out of bagels.
And now I'm wound.
Yeah, thrust that, thrusters. That sounded better in my head. Disregard. But look, it's working.
Section 35 thrusters malfunctioning.
What the hell is happening?
Used to take my team there to unwind, now I am wound. There we
Get
go.
those thrusters up and running now. Hell yeah. Now clear out those cultists and keep going. The back entrance to the facility is just up ahead.
Thank you. Next.
Speaking of clearing out cultists, when's the next... Please tell me I didn't forget the cell. I need to go back. I hate doing this, but I need to go back. Oh, I can't go back. Well, never mind. Okay, well, I get the feeling the game is going to force me to come back here at some point anyway, so whatever.
That chute is your ticket in. All you gotta do is find the release lever.
Not so fast, Vault Thief. Got some fam who'd love to eat ya.
Oh crap, heads up!
What? You said heads up. I'd sort of assumed that, you know, there'd be a lot of stuff coming or something, but no. I'm trying to choose between Fallout London or Borderlands 2. I'll get both, but which one to start first? The thing is, they're very different games. Borderlands 2 is very shooter forward, right? You shoot a lot of stuff. There's not a lot. Well, I mean, there's a good bit of dialogue, but it's mostly jokes, and it's very much. I mean, what you see here, it's sort of in the similar vein. You go from one place to another and you just shoot stuff non-stop. Fallout London, there is a lot of combat, there is a lot of shooting of various enemies, stabbing them and using various melee implements, because it is in London after all, and guns aren't the most common thing. But there is a lot more story to it, there's a lot more character, there's a certain degree of roleplay whether you want it or not, in the sense of your character's abilities will determine what you can do and what you can't do. RPG elements that just don't exist in Borderlands, so it's a question of, do you want to play a longer RPG with more character related things? Or do you want to play something that's just a little bit more mindless fun and just going from place to place shooting stuff? Although, do keep in mind that Fallout London is free. However, you do need to own you do need to own Fallout 4 for it. I think.
I knew I had it in me.
Right? Now I'm actually not sure. No, you do need to own it, right? You definitely need to own Fallout 4. It's using a lot of the game's, like, it's using the game's engine, it's using the game's assets. You have to own Fallout 4, surely. They haven't gone around that somehow. And the only reason I'm saying that is because Fallout London is on GOG. Or rather, that's the easiest place to get it and install it, because it's just, you literally just click install and the game installs and that's it. Just once you do, don't update it. Don't ask me how I know. But, yeah. No, you definitely have to own Fallout 4, right? Where do I... Where would I go? I was Russian locked behind a series of jumps. Where would I put myself? Definitely not down there. No. Well, that was amusing. Okay, so this is being powered by cable thing. I'm assuming I need to open the chutes somehow. The answer to these things is usually shoot it, but... No, I think I need to get up there to actually do it. Okay. So... Here and... Oh, this does actually lead up. Okay. Makes sense. There we go. Okay, level up time though. So I'm going to go down the purple line for a while. And I think I definitely am. Whenever Moe's or Iron Cub inflicts a status effect on an enemy, Iron Cub's armor is restored. 12% of the armor. I mean, there's no reason not to equip it now that I have it unlocked. But that said, there's also no reason to go down the blue line for a little bit so I can get the other augment. Well, one of the two. I can grab this one or... No, this is a skill on the right, right? Yeah, it's an action skill. I can choose instead of the grenade launcher, I can go to the Vanquisher rocket pod. And then these are augments, and then these are all augments as well. Okay, yeah, I think we're going over here. Whenever I do splash damage, I tend to do splash damage with the current rifle I have. But I think we're going to go with this. Make sure Iron Bear sticks around for a bit longer. Okay.
What, nothing? Come on, I just got you into freaking Malouan base. A little celebrations in order. Just press the celebration button. I think it's Q.
It's not Q. It's not this either. What's the celebration button?
Yo!
No, that's the point at stuff button. What is the emote button? Now you genuinely have me curious, and I wonder if you have some dialogue if I celebrate. Text, voice, shift, mail, roster, guardian rank, skills, inventory, logs, map, character menu, honk, e-brake, handbrake, goddammit. Weapon modes. Is there really no button for emotes? Middle mouse button? No. Sorry, don't know how to celebrate. Clinically removed from me this.
They tore my agent apart limb by limb. Search him. Looks like my agent coughed up the intel. Check that locker. Dirt might still be around.
Okay.
What the hell? Crap. Alarms. Neutralize that bastard.
Oh, hello.
Hell yeah, the locker key. Grab it. I bet an arm and a leg that's the key to the locker. You know what
Well, you don't really have much of it. You don't have much to bet with, let's just say. In a very literal sense. Alright, that's 2 out of 3 intel.
After the war, the COV will maintain control over the following districts: Seaport, Mercutio, Garden District.
You underestimated the Atlas resistance. We want 1,000 more dropships now.
1,000? Can your idiot followers even fly ships? I'm still shocked they know how to use their own opposable thumbs.
As it happens, that's one of their favorite snacks, too.
Nice work. Keep going.
Yo, Reese, are those death spheres?
Oh no. I mean, yeah. Watch out!
Please stand still for liquidation. Goodbye, world.
Death spheres.
Forgive me.
You've sent me into a lair of death spheres. I would lie if I say I was surprised. I'm not, but yikes. Anyways, assuming I jack this in and then continue along my way, is there any... There might be something up here that's worth checking.
Now die, please!
Love you. Just kidding.
Damn it! If I were down there, I would totally hack that door. Like a cool guy. Oh, wait. I got an idea. I can remote control one of those admittedly sweet spheres and join you. Pick one out for me.
No, call it its full name. You can remote control one of the death spheres.
Paint train pulling into the station.
Now say that again slowly. Here's your death sphere. Remote control it. Go. I knew that would happen. Okay, got it.
Overheating.
God, I could use a corrosive weapon right about now because all of them have armor. Inspect spheres. No, it's good. I found the correct one. I don't need to inspect the broken ones. Trust me on this. I found the one you need. But fine. We will inspect all of them.
No, that one's full of rat turds.
Man, I missed a lot of loot because my inventory's full. This one I'm assuming is too big for the upcoming areas, right?
Too big. Not my style.
Excuse me! Not your style! This is... You have a particular style of death orb that you prefer to...
Perfect! It just screams Reese! Reese! Use the Viper Drive. Viper Drive. When you just gotta know what your neighbors are saying.
I am not gonna question your sanity because I am convinced that it no longer exists.
Oh, the voice sounds good too, right? Not, changed in any way?
You sound like you.
I do love the mustache though. Yeah, he had to add a holographic mustache to it. Had to.
Do not call me Reese Probe or whatever.
Reese Ball.
Call me Reese.
Reese Orb.
Well, that's pretty tough to say.
Reese's pieces? No. That's after you get blown up, right?
Reese Ball. Time to stop that laser and get your vault key fragment. For Atlas!
Right. Open, says me. Excellent.
This way to the control room. Ah, crap. This is a pleasure sphere, not a death sphere. I've got lubricant, music protocols, and an ambient light show. So, you're gonna have to clear out those troops, Vault Hunter.
I would humbly request that you do play music, though.
Anyone who brings me a dead Vault Hunter will receive a 2-hour
But please hold on the lubricants and whatever other functions this pleasure sphere has. I dread to even ask.
privacy booths with our
skip those.
Way to slay, Bear.
Right. Now to be wait to get inside there. Find out how.
Hell yeah, Cub, let's go! Wait, I lost count.
The little cub is a beast, isn't he? Look at this. Didn't even have to get here. Alright, come on. Not that many left. Be right back. Oh, means don't worry about it. Let's drop this, drop this, drop this, and drop this. It's white items, I don't need them. Pick these things up and trash them.
Here they come.
It's the blue stuff that I'm interested in. Well, not anymore. I was. Okay. Good. That is worse than what I have in pretty much every single way, shape, and form. So we're going to trash that as well. Is there a spy thing anywhere nearby? No, but there is one of those echo things that I missed. That way. Okay. Ah. Okay, maybe the map can tell me. Definitely looks like... Yeah, there's a ladder. Alright, found it. Thank you, map. Map was actually useful for once. Okay, now... Don't fail the jump, because it's a long way back
The
up.
whole trap miner thing was a big fat ruse.
Okay,
When I get
lovely.
there, Aslan de Vega calls down and says, "That's for stealing my cut of the vault, De Leon." Then he hucks a grenade, collapsing the tunnel I was in. When you're famous, there's always some asshole who'll try to kill you for money. It took me a while, but eventually I found my way to the surface.
Over here, follow Respawn.
Follow the respawn.
Did Aslan de Vega's treachery know no bounds? Although these events occurred decades ago, they still get my blood boiling. Oh, right, the cache.
Oh, did I find all of them? Oh, there was at least one more left. Lovely. Okay, sell the junk. Beautiful. We can now collect all manner of stuff.
Katagawa set up a firewall. We've got to destroy the servers. This way. I'll open the door.
Feel free to open the door. Meanwhile, tiny bit of cash up here.
Actually, I'll stay here. You destroy the servers and come back out.
What? No supportive music from the background? No. All right, fine. Just telling you would have appreciated it.
Intruder, let's get him.
Oh, there's the undercover Atlas agent. Undercover Atlas agent, I will save you.
Ursacore time.
Stay alive.
And boom goes the
All your friends
dynamite.
may be dead, but there's still hope for you.
Easy, I'm on your side. right. It's all yours.
Here we go. This dirt better be good. We've got a war to win.
Thank you! He's alive!
I've heard that your holiness makes rather lifelike statues. I'd like to commission a few.
Darian's husks, you mean?
Yeah, that. See, a few of my siblings fled after I assumed control. It'd be so nice to have a family reunion.
Of course. Family's everything.
All right, not bad, but we need more. Head to the data center. That was supposed to be my job, but no excuses. I don't have a leg to stand on. Whatever.
The puns. The incessant puns. Man doesn't have a leg to stand on. Okay. This, I think, is one of the easiest Typhoon dead drops to find, at least thus far. Okay, sniper rifle. Terrible. Pistol. Not great. Other pistol, even worse. Sniper rifle, terrible. Other pistol. Not good. Definitely not good. Shield. Shield is good! We found something that's actually better! Ha! You wouldn't believe it. Actually good. A dead drop that drops good loot. At a time like this. Unbelievable. Okay. So, destroy the servers. Open the door to the data center. Where is that? That is this way. Okay, it is out of the way. I need to go and get to it. Okay. Okay. Door to the data center. Kind of doubt that there's going to be more side quests in the area that is a side quest, but... well, you never know.
The data center. Hit that console.
Right.
Here we go. Just put your signature there and we are allies. When this war is over, I'll throw in a party on the Zanara. That's my pleasure yacht. I'll let you know when we have the vault key. Make sure you fulfill your part of the contract, or I'll liquidate your family.
Whatever. We'll see whose family lasts longer, you trust fund tyrant.
Have an awesome war.
That's good dirt, but not end the Alliance good. Let's try to hack the system and see if we can dig up some more.
Hello, Mr. Katagawa. Input password.
Oh, woozy. Right. Password. 1 sec. Try Zanara.
I'm willing to bet it's going to be the pleasure yacht, right?
Incorrect. Password reminder. Hate. Sibling.
Crap. Oh, right. Yeah. Naoko must die painfully. Lowercase. All one word.
Hey, just give me a second. I need to charge my phone.
Password accepted. Opening personal data cache 35.
Hey, there we go.
Once we upload that last data cache to Atlas, my mission will be complete. Then I'm gonna die.
Data uploading to remote server.
Okay, so now that the contract's signed, I just gotta ask. Classy duo like you, how do you stand commanding what is very likely the dumbest army in, well, history?
They get the job done.
Hard to beat a mobile food source that obeys your every request.
Sure, but come on. They're a bunch of unwashed savages. Ever think of incorporating? Joining the big leagues?
Our army pays us for the privilege of dying for us. Who would you say has the better deal?
Intel's getting better, but it sounds like Malawan's onto us. Defend yourself while the intel uploads.
Defend myself, really. Here I was, thinking I'd just let them shoot me for a bit.
Stay down, scrub.
Bit insulting calling him scrub, right? Especially for a game that renamed midgets. Sorry, renamed Psycho Midgets.
Nice kills. Resuming download. We're almost done. Hold tight, soldier.
No problem, don't worry.
Disgusting. How do you stomach even looking at them? I saw one the other day wearing a necklace of some kind of tongues.
Yeah, skag tongues. They're all the rage with the kids these days, apparently.
You're so naive. My family, they fight for me. They sacrifice themselves for me. They fight for my love. That's where you've got it wrong. Family is the most powerful force in this universe if you use it right. Now I suggest you run along and find the vault key before I get hungry. Junior?
Damn, more security. This is getting good. Wish I had some popcorn. You know, last meal, all that.
Ah, yeah, I figured someone would come out of there as a very glitchy looking room. I think I figured out where the explosions are coming from. They're coming from my own gun. Leads me to believe I am my own worst enemy, but... yeah. Look at that. Gigantic shockwave of... epic proportions.
About time.
I become chaos.
Beak, come on.
Wait a sec. I think I found some hidden intel.
As soon as I win this war, I'm gonna invite those Calypsos to the Zanara and slice off their freaking heads. And then I'm gonna murder every last one of their stupid followers.
Jackpot, that's the one. Now let's blast that dirt out and see how the children of the vault react.
Okay, how exactly do you want me to do that? By turning on the loudspeaker? I was hoping for a more advanced method. Sending the message across. Uploading it somewhere maybe or something, but yeah, sure, this'll do.
As soon as I win this war, I'm gonna invite those Calypsos to the Zanara and slice off
There we go.
Heads. And then I'm gonna murder every last one of their stupid followers.
He said he's gonna murder the God Queen!
Kill him! Oh crap, hands up! We got pissed off bandits incoming! Wipe them out!
Hell yeah!
Yeah, who'd have thought?
Each other. Finish them off, soldier. Then we'll send that intel to HQ for analysis.
Oh, really? I thought we were done, that's why I left the room. Ah, fine. It's not like I didn't come back here for no reason. At least I get to kill the... whatever that was. And besides, it's probably not the worst idea to let them just sort of fight it out for a little bit. Come in and swoop up the remains. Yeah.
Come get me, heretic!
Not gonna lie, this is kind of amusing. You don't get to see a lot of this. But yeah, it looks like they've already mostly murdered each other, so...
Fresh targets over here! Marked!
Now for the fun part!
We're ready for ya! Watch my six!
There we go.
Okay, hit that console and we'll send the intel to HQ.
Hit the same console for the 5th time. Well, maybe not the exact same one, but
Might be enough to turn the tide.
part of the same. You know. Okay, are we done?
Almost forgot. Your reward. Mission complete.
I appreciate that it is funny, but for the life of me, could we hurry along? Because we've been, like, stuck doing the same thing for, I don't know, 25 minutes. It stopped being funny about 20 minutes ago, you know? Alright, good. So, we can now continue with the main course, if you will. But I do want to refill my glass and maybe see if I can get some coffee or something. Although, yeah, like an hour 40-minute stream, I can definitely do that. All right. Plus, I'm feeling a bit sort of drowsy and tired and stuff. It'll definitely help. Where is the next? Ah, there is no next. Oh, that's a shame. I thought I could go through here and go and sell all the stuff. There is no good reason that this should be locked. Absolutely none. Like, absolutely none. Okay, tell you what. I'm going to take a small break right here, because we are in a form of break room, and the upcoming area is all locked. I need to blow it up to open it, so yeah. I'm going to take a break here for about, I don't know, 5 minutes maybe, and I will be back. Until then, I'm going to play some ads. Can also add a stream marker. I'm not sure we can add a stream marker here. Marks appear in the video, but it's you know, the start of the break. Play some ads and go over to standby. There we go. And we're back. Didn't get any coffee. Just stretch a little bit. There we go. Didn't get any coffee. I think I'll do that next time round for the next break. But give me a second. Why can I not do this? Apparently I can set like super chat goals and stuff, but it won't let me do that. Let me just check really quickly. Where would I go for that? Is it in the thing? Super chat, super stickers, super thanks. Yeah, I have those turned on. Memberships turned on? No shopping because, well, what exactly am I going to sell you? With a clear conscience, sorry. Yeah, no, I have them turned on. I just can't turn them on in the stream. That's a bit strange. Perchance I can do it on the YouTube side of things, maybe not in OBS. I go to the actual website, maybe. Channel. I'll be just a moment. Apologize. Goal. Set amount, set color, set timer. Get inspired with examples. Okay, 1 extra hour. Ping. That's kind of funny. Yeah, so I can't... Can I just start the goal as is? $10 teal super chats for 30 minutes. Yeah, but I can't edit the thing. Remove goal, learn more. I guess maybe not until I get the first thing? Who knows? Who knows? We will see. Let's get this out of the way, open chat up again, and we can continue playing the game. I have no intention of reaching, or I have no delusion that I will reach this goal, don't get me wrong. It's just that it was an option and I wanted to see what I can do. And as it turns out, it is an option, just can't do much to change anything. The default is 10 teal chats for 30 minutes, and I can't change the number, I can't change the timer, and I can't change the goal or the amount. I think a teal chat is around, like, what, $2.50, something like that? I can't change any of that. Like, it physically won't let me click it, which is somewhat unusual. Okay, well, all that's done. I guess we can now return to Respawn on the subject of there is also a vending machine in the next room, or if it's in the next room or this room connects to the vending machine room. Either which way, we're going to be able to sell more stuff again. And that is very important for our overall finances and progression.
Freaking multi-kill!
get this out. Oh, that totally did not hit me. It glanced my shoulder, maybe. Come on. Alright, there we go.
Missiles are inefficient, but most enjoyable.
Could the freaking backup do... No, it cannot. It ceased to function. Could you please... Oh, for crying out loud. Okay. Over here and down and to the left, and we get to the vending machines, correct? Yes. Alright. Good. Glorious, even. We have our vending machines.
Welcome to Dr. Zed's Mods and Meds.
Beautiful. How much money do I have? Inventory, right? 61,000. Not bad at all for this part of the game. Not bad at all. That's enough for another set of SDU upgrades. Everything. So.
Guns are garbage with the trigger, right? Burn! I'm still sad about France. But the fate of the entire planet is at stake. We can mourn later.
Yeah, just let me just really quickly drop down here and just really quickly just... Okay, thank you. Sorry. Go on, you were saying you're very sad, yes. Zeta Davis Alpha, clearance required. I was looking for a joke, though there is none. But sometimes you see these things and you're like, there's a hidden joke somewhere in there, but no.
I can't do that.
Okay, that looks like another one of those big robots that I fought.
Why didn't I pick a death sphere? This pleasure sphere is useless. Oh, tell you what, I'll play some music to get you in the killing.
Thank you. Genuinely appreciate it. Yeah. I have no doubt, between your dubstep sounds and my very large assortment of weaponry, we shall prevail.
Bring it, scrubs.
If only I had a corrosive gun, we would prevail even better, but as things stand... I can't shoot the missile down. Whoa, okay. What the frick was that? Beautiful.
Your employees aren't like us. They'd stab you in the back for an extra day off. If I stab you, Reese, you better believe it'll be right in the chest. Because that's what pros do.
I've almost got a lock on the Zanara. Defend me while I finish the hack.
Reese, listen. Real talk. Someone stronger was going to take over Atlas. If it wasn't Malawan, it would have been Jacobs or Vladov or even Tedior, for crying out loud.
For all their gun-hooting cowboy ways, I really don't think Jacobs would have done something like this. No spoilers, but they seem pretty content on their side of the proverbial line.
to make this comfortable for you.
What a sad way to go down, by screaming earning my paycheck.
But that's just how business is done.
Vault Hunter, fire the laser!
New coordinates accepted. Familial target identified. Zanara, Class 2S pleasure yacht. Familial lock overridden. Firing sequence initiated.
Override firing sequence immediately! Security! Do something!
Laser firing in 3, 2...
Nope.
Sayonara, Zanara!
Literally evaporated from the very fabric of the universe, just gone.
Amazing! Eat my big bull, Katagawa! Oh, come on! I mean, what's a little destruction of personal property between corporate takeover buddies?
Okay, one sec.
Yeah. Is this where I... Well, okay, first and foremost... Ah, diamond keys! I need to accept them from the emails that I've received. Oh, and then all of the golden keys. Oh my god, the golden keys. I need to manually accept each and every one of them from the inbox. I had no idea. Holy... Oh, Jesus. Look at this. Look! There's hundreds of them. I now regret saying I don't have any. Oh my god. And there's no way to accept them all at a time, is there? Of course there isn't. Oh my god. Okay, toy box, butt stallion, gearbox, toy box, neon pack, gold weapons pack, butt stallion, more butt stallion. Token of my appreciation, Moxie, and then we get to the guns. Okay, the guns I'm not going to accept yet. Because I can do that later when I can sell them, and I'm assuming I'm going to sell most of them. Oh, God. Okay. Is there a... Yeah, and your stripes, there you go. And then... Well, I mean, the grenades you sent me also aren't particularly great, are they? Deluxe Badass Combustor. Loot rarity boost, though. Well, I'll take it. And then the what now? Better rate of fire. Better damage, worse everything else. Moister is Noister. Splash damage radius. That seems to fit very well with the character. And then I also have the Girth Blaster Elite, which, I'm sorry, the Girth Blaster just doesn't cut it. Okay, well, we have a new pistol.
There it is! The fragment!
Not so fast.
Freeze ball! No!
Any friends of
Katagawa Ball. Rounder, bigger, hates you.
You could do better than that.
Squirt them and shock them. I assure you, we are never going to the squirt them option. Ever. This I can assure you. No, God, I can't shoot those things down either. Okay. Oh no, I'm stuck. Get out, 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 get out. Okay. Okay, now that's a shield. This should be more useful now. Oh yeah, bonus damage and all. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Nice save, Reese.
Right, there we go. Vault fragment acquired, iridium acquired. And then, unfortunately or fortunately, depending on how you see it,
Piece of the vault key. Bring it to me aboard Sanctuary.
it's a Theodore weapon, I don't like it. No. No. Generally not a big fan of shotguns in this game. Get rid of that as well. Trash this. Don't like that. Is this any better? Nope. Ah, now this is an interesting choice. Deadline's vampire, if you will. Some for the road. Hyperion weapon, rate of fire. No, it's close, but it's not better than what I have. Alright, there we go. That's it. Return Sanctuary, give the vault key fragment to Tannis. We are going to fast travel there. I just need to check if I missed anything super important. There is a dead claptrap unit that I missed, but I'm going to come back here for the iridium writing anyway, so you know, what the hell. Plus, I'm assuming there's going to be other reasons for me to come back here at some point or another. So, fast travel, back to Sanctuary. Lovely.
Bring the key fragment to me in the lab, Vault Hunter. I'd always wondered at the sheer size of these vault key fragments. Perhaps the Iridians were larger than us, or stronger. I shall examine this new fragment in private.
Perchance, perchance. Although I get the feeling that there was a lot of similarity between them and the Guardians that guard the vaults, right? That's sort of been my understanding of things throughout this franchise. Maybe they don't exactly look like them, but you know.
You may leave now.
Come talk to me on the bridge.
Okay. Uncharacteristically brief and to the point. You can leave. Talk to me on the bridge. Alright. Fair. Fair. I'm coming to talk to you on the bridge.
You're putting Maliwan to shame out there, killer. Thanks to you, Atlas might just survive this war after all. But we can't lose sight of the vault. We gotta get there before the Calypsos. That's our mission. Let's check in with Reese.
Okay. What did I get? Refined Starkiller, slightly better accuracy, way worse damage. However, the fire rate is... Actually, it's not even that much better. So, no, we're getting rid of that as well.
He's got intel on the final key fragment.
Dialing in, Reese Strongfork. Man, what a cool name. I bet his ancestors didn't get bullied at all.
Hey guys, thanks for fixing my little death laser problem. Morale is soaring.
You're welcome.
Is it?
So, you said you know where the last key fragment is?
Well,
Yeah,
then,
you were incredibly quiet.
Matt, I have the third key fragment here in Atlas headquarters.
You've been keeping that from us the whole time? I knew we couldn't trust a guy with a mustache.
It's a siege mustache, okay? Look, Key fragments are worth billions. The research benefits alone could keep Atlas profitable for decades.
My
I've
god, it
already
looks
done
better than
some
4.
taste test, that sort of thing. But at this point,
Well, what can I tell you?
Well, we still want it, even if you...
No wonder I sank 1,000 hours into it. Well, welcome to the stream, first and foremost. I don't want to interrupt Reese too much, though. You know, just for the people watching as a VOD and that want to listen to the entire story. But I'll get to you on that in a second. Okay, well, there we go. We can now go to the Meridian Metroplex. It looks better than 4. It hurts me that you say that. I haven't played 4. One, it's a bit expensive, and I've seen the reviews, right? I mean, if it had great reviews, I'd probably fork over some money to play it. But add charge port here. I found this graffiti like at least 10 different places in 10 different completely unrelated locations. Not in Sanctuary, but like throughout the world. Anyways, as I was saying, I saw the reviews for 4, and well, no, so I will not exactly be forking over the required amount of currency to play that just yet. Maybe at some point in the future. In all due honesty, probably when... Oh, hold on. Return to the Meridian Metroplex. Oh, you just need me to return to the Metroplex in general, and then you're going to give me the... Okay, fine. Then you're going to give me the quest. Here's the thing. Borderlands 2 is my absolute favorite. That's the one I sunk the most amount of hours in. The humor just hits different for me. And I talked about it throughout the Let's Play, so I'm not going to drone on too long about it. But the quality of life improvements of 3 are really, really nice. Like, you can just refill ammo by just clicking a button here. Generally, the movement, the guns, stuff like that, I really, really like it.
I had a chat with Katagawa. He thought he could win a war from an anti-grav swimming pool. So I gave him a little push.
And then there's stuff like this. But anyways, you know what the funniest thing is? I don't think I noticed this up until this point. And this is not my first playthrough of this game. But I don't think I noticed the brain and the eyes here ever before. At any rate, yeah, it's sad. I mean, it's sad that Borderlands 4 didn't deliver. I really had high hopes for it. Then they started showing some of the gameplay trailers, and well, I don't know. There were a few things I liked. There were a few more things that I didn't like. But I thought it would be okay, at least on a visual side of things. In the trailers, the game looked better. It looked like it was still maintaining a sort of core Borderlands feel with the cel-shaded graphics, but giving it a different twist, making it look a little bit more modern. At least that's what they were trying to get after, you know? In some of the... At least this is what I saw in some of the early... Not even the trailers, but some of the early screenshots that got shared around Reddit and places like that. And so I had high hopes for the game, I really did. And then some of the trailers with actual live gameplay dropped, and I was like, this doesn't look like the screenshots that you shared. At all, actually. And then I saw actual gameplay that people posted, and it looked even worse. So it degraded progressively as we got closer to release. Always a sign of good things, right? Yeah. But, I'll get some status effect things, I guess. We can grab this. Whenever he is deployed or destroyed, he triggers a nuclear explosion, he being the Iron Cub, dealing massive radiation damage, 748. So, to be fair, 748 is not that massive. Yeah, I think I'll stick with this. Although it doesn't matter all that much, to be honest with you, especially not this early on. But yeah, I mean, for one, I'm glad I have an expert in chat. Did you know that there is, and this is what the title of the stream refers to as well, a mod, Borderlands 2, that increases the quality of life of this game and the general experience by, like, I want to say at least 50%. And the mod is, well, this one too, but this one. So you just hover over an item, and instead of pressing E, you press either Q or X, depending on how you have the game configured, and you pick it up, and it's automatically marked as trash. Amazing, right? Absolutely amazing. Let's see, I should probably get off the thing, right? Yeah.
Oh, you're here. Awesome.
This way.
Zero, let them in. Zero? You're here, buddy. Open up the door. Oh, great, now Zero's missing? I guess I'll buzz you in myself, because the CEO has to do all the work around here.
And onto the Atlas Corp HQ. So...
Come up to my office/museum-grade aquarium, and I'll get you that tasty key fragment. Now I just have to find where Zero disappeared to. Easy, Liam.
I find my Zero, like
VIP. All access.
like he's looking for a remote.
Oh, sorry, sir, but wow, a real vault hunter. Right away, sir.
Please get the door, thank you very much. Thank ye kindly, good sir.
You're losing your grasp on reality! That's 3 hand things right there! Yeah, you can't get past my defense turrets!
Uh-huh. Sure. No, like how one of these is... Sorry? That was a bug, right? Yeah, that was definitely a bug. It said I picked up 73,000. Ooh. Okay. Okay. We'll toy around with that later, besides it's not exactly relevant at this point.
But your friend Zero can.
Tell you what though, the one thing that I don't like about 3, Borderlands 3 being, the backtracking. The game sort of forces you to backtrack a little bit too much compared to Borderlands 4. And I'm wondering sort of what's your take on that, if you have one.
Listen for yourself.
But,
What an absolute honor to have all of my dearest siblings here today on the Zanara. Yuko, good to see you. Go easy on that nacho fountain though, sis. Isaku, glad you made it. Sana, enjoying the Narian cigars, are you? Don't see Naoko? Maybe she's using the restroom. It's got a dual propulsion bidet. Watch out. It's been too long since we've had a family reunion. Now I know what you're thinking. Why am I wasting your time? The answer is the Zanara, this pleasure yacht. Commissioned using my inheritance. Sporting technology and wealth. What the hell? That was the Defense Command Center. Oh no.
well, sorry to interrupt the narration, but, getting a bit much. we go.
Without the turrets, we're sitting ducks. We cannot lose Atlas.
Well, you cannot lose Atlas. I cannot lose the vault key. That's the only thing I can't lose. But be that as it may, I shall help. Okay, I need to not go too far because I've missed something already. The echo log. No, I do need to go further actually because the echo log's on the other end. Oh, the stairs to get to the echo log are on the other end. Typhoon log, whatever it's called, yeah. Collectible. Looking for the collectible. Okay, okay. Get your knickers in a twist. Get to it.
Fresh targets over here.
I will say though, the variety of guns, not just the variety, but the drop rate specifically, and the variety too, but the drop rate of guns and the quality that you get of weapons in Borderlands 3, I think, is also better. In that it's better paced than in Borderlands 2. Which, I don't know if I talked about it before, but definitely feels to be the case. Especially because recently, like I said, I've been playing Ultimate Vault Hunter mode on Borderlands 2, and I've been stuck with the same legendary pistol for like, I don't know, ages. On Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, everything sort of slows down, you level up a lot more slowly, and so on and so forth. I haven't hit max level yet in UVH, but I've been stuck using the legendary pistol that fires 5 explosive shots, which do like an insane amount of damage each. And it's a great weapon, don't get me wrong, it's like probably one of the best weapons generally for a solo run or for
Reese,
getting rid of bosses and stuff.
All the defense personnel.
No. Zero's loyalty is not in question.
Especially with a siren, you phase lock someone, get in close and just blow them up with the pistol. It's a great weapon for that, but at the same time, I've been stuck with that weapon for so long, and it's the only legendary I've picked up in God knows how long. In fact, I think it might be the only legendary I've picked up in Ultimate Vault Hunter mode thus far. Shields included. So, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of grinding, definitely. Especially in UVH that you sort of, the game expects you to do, I suppose, but at the same time, like, when is it too much, you know? Like, not a single legendary for hours and hours and hours. Throw me a bone here. Meanwhile, Borderlands 3, I picked up 2 legendaries already, and I'm still using them, and they're still awesome, but I picked them up in, like, the first, you know, however many hours. And then I think I picked up like 2 or 3 more, but okay, those were from drops and the email legendaries and, you know, whatever. They're not dropped from enemies in game. But even then, like, you still get another option, and it's fun. Like, it adds to the general experience. It adds to how much fun I'm having with the game. Definitely does. Thing is, though, I need to do something really quickly. Streamlabs alert. interact. I need to test something out. I have alerts on Streamlabs. It's not Streamlabs, it's Stream Elements. Stream Elements. Dashboard. Yes, so it tracks subscriptions for me by name. I like that. I just want to make sure that I have the whatchamacallit. Is it an overlays or is it an elements? I have it as an overlay. Okay, alert box 1. Emulate. Subscriber. Right, it does work. Huh. Well, I mean, I don't think it does, because I think it missed a subscription or two based on, like, the timing and everything, but maybe it didn't. Maybe it didn't. I don't know. Just wanted to make sure that it is actually working. And it's not just subscriptions, I have, like, alerts for everything, all sorts of donations, becoming members, whatever. Wanted to have all of that infrastructure in place, just in case, I suppose, but, yeah. At any rate, let's not worry about it too much and continue. We are, relatively close, I think, to a pretty good boss fight.
Your last words to slander Zero. Say you're being murdered by someone else.
Say you're being murdered by someone else. Okay, this is a problem. I don't have anyone else to shoot at. Okay, thank you. Whew. It's close. Focus, goddammit. Speaking of focus, yeah, I need to get the echo thing on the other side. And this way and then that way, right? Should be. Open all of these up. Good. Oh, this is it's the Power Rangers, isn't it? Of course it is. There's the Power Rangers DLC. There's the Power Rangers reference. Go Power Rangers! It does not escape me that a good amount of my What? Oh god, the range on this pistol is abysmal. And so is the speed at which it shoots. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. My god, that is terrible. Speaking of legendary weapons, by the way. I'll take it just because it's a legendary at this point. Oh no, there's more Power Rangers. Stop sending Power Rangers after me! They even have the masks that are like slightly different, like the actual Power Rangers did. Okay, they dropped 2 legendary weapons. One of which is an SMG, and a really good one by the looks of things. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this looks good. This looks good, alright. Don't know rightly until I test it, but... Whew, this looks nice.
For a while after I found the vault, Atlas kept me on retainer, which is a fancy corporate word that means we'll pay you to sit around and do bupkis. My contract had something called a
well, that sounds like my job.
I didn't read, because who reads contracts anyway?
I joke.
Big mistake.
Mostly. Okay, beautiful. Fill up our ammunition as well. Let's not miss this just in case it has something good as well. Nope. Oh yeah, it's a good SMG. If ever there was any doubt as to its quality. Well, that's what I'm saying, like, 2 legendaries in the space of what? 1 Easter egg fight against the Power Rangers. A repeatable Easter egg fight, which I can, you know, log out, go back in, fight them again, try and farm a few more legendaries if I want. Granted, at level 20, why would I want to do that? You know, there's only so many you can pick up, and they're all going to get outdated relatively soon. But at the same time, if this was New Game Plus, or, you know, True Vault Hunter mode, Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, whatever they call it, doesn't matter. It's a lot more fun than having to go through the... Oh dear.
Rough night? Yeah, I know he's dead. Let me have this. Guy must have been expecting some action. He was packing a serious firewall. Smart move. You never know what kind of nasty network someone's been interfacing with. Knew a guy who dated a TDR shotgun, and
Atlas, they lied to me.
Right off his axle.
Bastards said that they were Grease. Tim, you gotta go. My brand!
Brand. Of all the things to scream. Where are they? I should have the high ground on them for once. Oh, I thought I could spawn the Iron Cub down here. Probably would have been a little bit better.
Another 1 command ship is over our rear courtyard. If we get the turrets to take it down, this whole assault falls flat on its face. Get rid of those no-hounds.
Tango spotted.
Okay. Man, the SMG is really good. Does almost the same amount of damage as the rifle, except the rate of fire is better. So, yeah. I reckon, as much as it hurts me to say it, I think we found the new primary weapon we're going to be using for most of the foreseeable future, at least as far as this stream is concerned. Okay, I clicked it. Is it doing things?
Turrets are down. Reese, you got any more firepower?
Oh, crap. Okay. Well, we left the Viper driving the orbital laser, right? Maybe it's got enough juice left to take out that command ship. You gotta hold them off while I get it working.
Wait, I lost count.
You know, as far as turret segments are concerned, not the biggest fan of them in games. But occasionally, mindless fun like this is welcome, and it's a refreshing change from having to shoot everything with my own weaponry, and now switch to a fixed emplacement. So, yeah, honestly, fine. Besides, these happen so rarely that they are genuinely just like a refreshing little bit rather than...
Chocolate, dill, pickle, yes! Woohoo! I'm in! Okay, this might actually work. Laser control, got it! Spinning up the asteroid's reactors, we are only gonna get one shot.
I actually knew a person that ate chocolate dill pickles.
I can't get a target lock.
Or rather, ate chocolate with dill pickles.
Target locked, firing!
I don't talk to them much anymore. Nothing to do with their dietary preferences, at least as far as the public is concerned, but, yeah.
I am legitimately crying. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Vault Hunter, Atlas is safe. Now I just have to find Zero.
Oh, don't worry about Zero, Reese. He'll find you.
Your mind games won't work, Katagawa. Zero's on my side. Oh, see? He just walked in. I'm looking at him right now. Zero, man, everyone's just completely lost their... What? Zero, what are you doing? No! Oh no! Vault Hunter, Zero's trying to kill me. He's the traitor. I know, I can hardly believe in myself.
Really?
How hard I tried. I couldn't
Is he now?
magic of that first vault. Sometimes in life.
Hey, I'm gonna skip this because I really don't care about the Typhoon logs.
If the Atlas Corporation had retained Typhon de Leon, I'm sure they would have been more successful on Pandora. Yes, your loot cache awaits.
Right. Okay. Excuse me for just a second. I got a work-related message, and I need to check out what it is in case it's something very important.
This whole war could have been nice and
Shouldn't
quick.
take long, just a
I move in,
teeny
take
tiny
the
bit of
media,
time.
and make
I won't even
Atlas a
pause or anything, just
subsidiary
give me a
of
second.
Melwan. Then I make you vice president of Beach Drinks. We all win. That's how it works. That's how it's always worked. You were special, Reese. I saw that. You brought this bottom shelf company back from the dead. With you in the family, we could have turned Malawan into a universal monopoly. You and me. Brothers, selling the only weapons anyone would ever need in all 6 galaxies. But I reached out my hand, and you spat in it, Reese. So now you're not family. You're just a competition.
Now that is what I call efficiency. I got the work stuff sorted out as I was riding up the elevator. By the time I arrived, the work stuff was sorted out. Efficiency at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I'm wondering, did I miss anything? No, the dead drop is unlocked later. No, I didn't miss anything. Alright, cool. Awesome. Let's keep going.
I've got bullets with your
So,
name on
junk. Lovely. Is that? Ah. It's Tales from the Borderlands thing. I love it. Okay, so... Geronimo! I glitched out the game.
Zero! Come on, man! I thought we were friends!
You should have joined the family, Reese.
Oh!
Favorite son by elimination. Oh god. Oh, I don't like this. It's glitchy and weird.
Not a good. Wow, you're bad at this.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm bad at this, but you seem to be like one of the weaker bosses that I've fought thus far. To the point of like, what's wrong with this?
And boom goes the
Okay,
dynamite.
wrong one.
I'll handle this myself.
Yeah, that goes like all of your HP.
No bonus.
My oh my, I mean this is a sniper rifle I picked up at almost the beginning of the game, and be a lie if I told you I'm not a little bit disappointed. Okay, tell you what, how about this? Did I break all the pipes with the water and everything? I did. The thing is, you're mainly upstairs and now I remember. This was never really a difficult fight, it was just about finding which one was the right one. And generally speaking, I don't have the best of luck when it comes to that.
I'm right over here.
There we go. You done yet?
Zero tech. No!
Killing it.
He's done.
Murderized.
Thank you very much. And I get to pick up... Is that effectively the same sniper rifle, except better and sort of more leveled up? Not quite. I think it's different. Yeah, it only has 6 rounds, so it's definitely different in several ways, but... Huh. Yeah. And then the rest of this, I'm assuming, is just trash that I can use for filling up the coffers. Getting SDU upgrades and stuff like that. Yeah. That works. I do want to check the sniper rifle, though. No, it is more or less the same sniper rifle, just slightly different effects on it and everything. Not sure about the visuals of it, though. I mean, not bad. Would going for one of these make it better? Probably not. Whoops. Probably not. Nah, let's stick with this.
Well done, Vault Hunter. Thank you for saving my bro. That creep is finished.
Zero, where were you?
I was on the hunt. Could not give myself away. Radio silence.
Like I said, Zero, I super trusted you the whole time, and it was completely justified.
Never a doubt in my mind, right?
As for you, Vault Hunter, I owe you everything. You fought off an all-out corporate assault, saved my company, and
very literally
killed my creepy business stalker. But before I give you this key fragment, I have one last thing to ask of you. Am I pulling off this mustache or what?
I love it.
It's the best thing anyone has done to their face ever. It deserves a medal.
Wow. Okay, that's a lot to take in. Thank you, Vault Hunter.
Absolutely love it.
I will remember that.
Reese will remember that.
One Vault key fragment as promised.
Oh, I love that. So many references for
Very good. That is
the Tales from the Borderlands. Absolutely love it.
Bring it to me on Sanctuary and I will assemble the full key.
Something strange is skittering through the dark corridors of Atlas. Is it now?
Hey, can you track something down for me? This place is a mess. Ever since the attack, I've been seeing Ratch all over Atlas. My janitor Terry is supposed to be taking care of it, but no one's seen him. Go find Terry and get him back to work. Check his office first.
Okay, we can do that for you.
Hard work, but also art. I love what I do. Katagawa ends. That kill was long overdue. What a goddamn douche.
Oh, the emojis on his face. Okay, so we need to go back to Sanctuary, give the vault key, or sorry, give the vault fragment back to Tannis. But before we do that, level up. Do I grab this? Whenever Mo's Narba's this effect, she gains increased fire rate for a short time. This effect stacks. We inflict status effects on enemies literally all the time. So, yeah, definitely worth grabbing. And then as for the ones down here, we probably want to grab something like this stuff over here first, maybe? Maybe not, who knows, we'll see. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Okay, so I need to find Terry next. Thing is, I'd like to know what's over here first. Is it the elevator? Is it a working elevator? It is! It is an actual, honest-to-God, functioning elevator. Which will take me to the roof? No, not really where I want to go. But I mean, I suppose, fine, I suppose, because I haven't been there yet. Oh no, it's to the office. Right. Well, at least I can sell the junk here. Okay. You know what? Good enough. As much as I'd love to go and find Terry and do all that stuff, I am getting a bit tired. I've been streaming for about 3 hours. I think it's time to cut it here. I do have some work to do as well. And next time round, I mean, we are level... Which level am I? 22. Yeah, so doing the 22 level side quest is going to be just fine. We'll find Terry next time. We'll do the whole Ratch quest thingamajig. And we'll do one more step in the main storyline in the next stream. Until then, thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. If you're tuning into the VOD, or whether you were part of the live audience. Appreciate your attention, and hope I was entertaining enough for you. I will see you all next time. Until then, have fun, take care, and I'll see you in a future stream. Bye-bye.